Coming up now, the very latest news from Pattaya and Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. Please like and subscribe. It helps us and it helps you too.
Reports from most tourist areas, including our own, warn that hotels and guest houses are fast seeing full bookings for the Songkran period, as tourists are advised to ensure that they have bookings well ahead of time. Pattaya hotels are in many cases showing full occupancy for the whole period, so it's best to book now or risk a night or two under the stars. In other news, 4 Thais had been arrested on suspicion of running an online gambling network routinely operating with a whacking 1 billion baht in various accounts. Bank accounts seized show that some were accessed by non-Thais, and it's thought that outside influences, possibly Chinese, funded the mega operation. 3 others are now being sought, as the sites were brought down and offline. However, chances are that they can be reactivated from outside the country. Rescue teams in Trat province speedily raced to a private coach being used to transport school children on a day out. That caught fire yesterday, seeing all 42 pupils and staff taken off the bus quickly after smoke billowed from the engine bay. Unlike previous incidents in the news, all fire escapes worked just fine. However, a full investigation was due to establish the cause. Meanwhile at home, and police have arrested 3 of a gang of Thai males who assaulted a German tourist on Beach Road this week. There's no word on what the German did to offend the locals, but he certainly came off badly after a vicious posting that only ended after others intervened. The 40-year-old told police that he'd done nothing to anger the 10 men who assaulted him, but at the same time refused to press charges. Police, though, will charge all, as the evidence is clearly available. The captain of a massive liquid gas tanker ship faces serious investigation after his vessel ploughed into the rocky shorelines of Pattaya's Larn Island yesterday. Amazingly, despite no storm conditions, the ship overlooked the small fact that the island was in its path. Left grounded, it was inspected by its owners and a guarantee given that no fuel of any type is leaking, leaving a plan for tugboats to pull her back once the tides rise. An amazing photo op for tourists. The bright-coloured ship was en route to Rayon province from Chachun Sao, with some Thai media reporting the erroneous claim that the ship had tried to avoid a fishing boat. Experts remind us that that would be virtually impossible with a vessel that size. In Walking Street just after dawn yesterday, a 21-year-old Tunisian man lost his mind and seized a local woman whilst taking on all comers with a broken bottle. Word is that he'd run out of money and, according to him, had been relieved of some of it by local ladies of the night, something that he obviously objected to. Police spent some time trying to calm him down to no avail until the 10-man team managed to disarm and arrest him. Dressed only in his underwear and without any proof of accommodation, he remained in police cells as toxicology reports were awaited. This as Pattaya's emergency teams had had a busy night already, including having to deal with a crazed American in Second Road who, drunk or drugged, decided that lying down in the middle of the street and going to sleep was a first-class idea. Swearing at passers-by and then the police, he demanded to be left alone to sleep, as according to him it was his human rights to sleep anywhere. Well, that didn't work out well for him, as he was finally carted off to a less than salubrious accommodation, but at least out of the way of the traffic. Summer storms are expected to hit the country continuously until month's end, as weather forecasts currently show no rain approaching today, so we're reminded that they can and do pop up from nowhere. Smog levels are at a revolting level for most of the country, and today's weather forecasts promise another day with very strong UV, so best to wear a hat. Highs of 35, lows of 27, and the fair times of 40.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.